Hey, it's Kerry here with TruAudio, and we are excited to show you a few of the new products that our product development team has been working on for the last year. You'll probably recognize a few of these products. We've made some big upgrades to some staples that have been in the TruAudio line for quite a long time, and a couple new products. But I'd like to first talk about the D16. D16 is our new multi-channel amplifier, and it's not like any amplifier that's out there. This D16, first of all, we had a lot of feedback from our customers saying, 12 channels is nice, but we need something with a few more channels, so we upgraded to a 16-channel amplifier. But the coolest thing about this amplifier is that we have added subwoofer outputs. For years, it's always been tough to get that low end in a multi-room sound system. An easy way to get a subwoofer into your multi-room sound. So what we've done is we've added 16 outputs for each zone of the D16, and they're also they have an adjustable crossover. So this will allow you to add a subwoofer that is a passive subwoofer with high level, speaker level outputs, or you can use an RCA low level to a powered subwoofer in that room. So it really gives you a lot of flexibility and an easy way to add a subwoofer into a room that has a pair of speakers. So we're really excited about the D16 upgrading to more channels with the additional subwoofer outputs. It still has the same features that the A75 had. So it's 75 watts per channel, all channels driven. So it's a very robust amplifier. It has anti-clipping that's going to help protect the amplifier and the speakers that are connected to it. We have the same inputs, bus inputs, outputs, local inputs, all the things that you're used to with the A75 with the addition of the new upgrade. So check out the D16. It's going to be a great way to add extra product into a multi-room sound system with the D16. We also wanted to develop a product that would easily connect to the D16, so we developed the new Icy Sub 8. This is a passive 8-inch, 125 watt subwoofer that is the Ghost style look and is enclosed in this enclosure. So the performance is amazing for the size that it is. It has the terminals on the back, the speaker terminals, and our patented Quick Connect. So again, making it easy to install and a quick way to add a subwoofer to a pair of speakers in any room that you have with the D16. Another one that you're probably familiar with that we've been TruAudio has been working with for many years is our Ghost. We kind of revolutionized the industry with our Ghost grill. And the Ghost has been in the line for probably since about 2007. And we felt like it was in desperate need of an overhaul, and we did that. From the ground up, we redeveloped the Ghost series, new drivers, new crossover, new tweeter. So the sound is amazing. In fact, everybody here is ready to change out all their old speakers with the new Ghost speakers. We're very ecstatic about how these their performances, how they sound. But also, we've also done some things to make it a lot easier to install. First thing is we've moved to a 7 and a 9 inch. So we've gone from our traditional 8 and 6.5 inch. But both of these new Ghosts will fit into the same ring. So now it's easier. Go in, do your rough and pre-wire with one ring, and then you can come back and decide if I want to put a 7 or a 9. Both of them are going to fit in that same ring. The other thing that we've done is we've lessened the reveal on the new Ghost by 40%. So you're not going to make that Ghost grill disappear even more into the ceiling. The most exciting thing that we've done is gone to a toolless. So as you can see, we've got these tabs on the front now, so no reason to even take a tool drill up onto the ladder with you. You simply click these over. that engages the dog ear. And this is not like a traditional just flip over. We've actually added a patented thread in there that will actually tighten as you get to the last part of it, and will suck up the speaker right up to the ceiling. And then you can actually loosen it up a little bit more, and it will ratchet it up a little bit more. So you can always get a nice, clean, tight fit up against the ceiling with our new True Grip that we've added to all the revolves and to all the ghosts. The other thing that we've added is the Quick Connect. Again, making life easier. You don't have to pull down the wire, try to do the balancing and of putting them into the speaker terminals and put them into the holes. You've connected it up on the rough-in ring, you pull the tether off there, plug it into here. It makes life so much easier, so you're not dropping the speakers and trying to balance everything while up there. So toolless, and the Quick Connect is going to make this speaker easy to install. We've also added a back box to all the revolves and to all of the ghosts. That helps keep debris and insulation out of the speaker. Longevity of the speaker will last, will be increased with the back box on it. So, look at make sure you're looking at the new Ghost and Revolve. It has been revamped from the ground up, and we are extremely excited about the launch. Now let's look at our outdoor underground subs, our subterraneans. As you can see, the shape has changed, but we've kept the nice bright colors that everybody has, everybody recognizes our subwoofers by those colors. But we've made some huge changes to these. And really it was based around trying to make a product that is easier for you guys to install. That's kind of our history as TruAudio, is what can we do to make a product easy and more effective to install. So first thing we've done is we changed the way that we make these subwoofers. We've gone to a rotomolding technology. So what that does is makes this a lighter subwoofer, and also makes it so that it's actually seamless. There's no place on this subwoofer that water can get into this subwoofer. So we've made it virtually foolproof, that you're not going to have issues down the road with water intrusion. But the exciting thing is how much smaller we've made these. We've gone from a band pass, which worked really well for the first series of subwoofers, but now we've gone to a sealed subwoofer. What that does is now we can shrink up the size. We actually get more output on this sealed subwoofer. In some cases, we're getting anywhere from 3 to 6 dB more output on these subwoofers. But the important thing for an installer is the hole is going to be about a third smaller, if not more, to dig for this subwoofer than it is for our old traditional subwoofer. So less work, less picking and shoveling. They're going to be more reliable, no intrusion points of water. And one of the cool things is now that we've gone to a sealed subwoofer with the subwoofer facing up, this cap screws off, and if you ever have an issue with the woofer going bad on you, it's not digging out the whole sub. All you have to do is take the screws out of the driver, pull it out, and it's field replaceable without bringing out the sub and replacing it. So we've really done a lot of cool things with addition to these anchor points. We know in some areas where there's a lot of high water table, this will allow you to secure the subwoofer into the hole, so you don't have that raising up of the subwoofer and have to rebury it. So again, we've got a 12 that is 4 ohm and 70 volt, and we also have the 10, which is the 4 ohm only. And these the new part numbers on these are going to be the ST12 Pro and the ST10 Pro. Hey, thanks for watching this video, and if you need any additional information, please visit us at TruAudio.com.